If you want another reason to pick up scrapbooking or get into the crafty side of things, some are textured. This one has a really nice, almost soft flower on it. Kind of feels good. And this one has more of that like shiny element, but it's actually very smooth, super soft. Anyways, I'm on here for a simpler topic. Also, I can't ignore what I'm wearing. I don't like to wear coats very often, and so I have this super nice vest my friend got me. And if I sit back, I have one of my favorite like comfy hoodies, and then a sweater, and then this is like a really light shirt. It's barely a hoodie, it just has a hood, so it looks intense. And it's really not that cold inside, but I believe it's about 5 degrees outside. Anyways, thank you for catching up and tuning back in. Somebody expressed that it was helpful having steps broken down, so I figured I would make a longer form video talking about how I motivate myself to brush my teeth. Why is it hard to brush your teeth? Again, a million reasons. For me, whenever I was again pregnant is when brushing my teeth became even harder than it was before, because I had such horrible, not morning sickness, but I don't know how else to say it without saying, I would gag or even puke when I brushed my teeth, which made it a really complicated process trying to figure out how to get it done and end with clean teeth and not end with me just feeling disgusting. And so obviously there's some negative associations that happen, but we need to brush our teeth anyway. Earlier in life, in my journals, I talk about as a kid, like from, oh shoot, I don't know what year I started writing. I think it was 2004, whenever I wrote in this journal. And I talked about all the time that I brushed my teeth. As a kid, I really understood that that routine was very important. As an adult, I know that, I get it. I go to the dentist sometimes. In my early 20s, I definitely went a longer gap without it, because if I can avoid it, I will. But taking care of our teeth is important because it does help us avoid bigger issues at the dentist, which is really cool. Anyways, thank you for sticking with me. If you're looking to brush your teeth and trying to motivate yourself, for me, I had to create a morning routine, and I honestly was just rolling into the day. I'm a pretty low maintenance girl. I put on some lotion and maybe fluff my hair, and I don't really do a lot else. On a bigger day, I might put on mascara and blush. So I'm really not doing a lot, and so I wasn't creating any intentional time in the morning. That was my first mistake. So creating a routine around something you don't enjoy is going to make it easier as well. So for brushing my teeth, I find it easiest to put that in a sandwich. Other people will talk about sandwich techniques, but for me, I just think of it as momentum. I just gotta build up to things, and also see them visually. I have on my Instagram, if you go way back, a picture of my little organizer that I found in a like dollar section, but it's just clear plastic so that I can see my toothbrush every day. And I don't always brush my teeth at the perfect morning time, but I brush my teeth so much more being able to see my toothbrush and thinking, oh yeah, I have a minute. Because if it was in the drawer, I don't know, it was easier to totally forget about it, which we'll talk about that later. So building momentum. I really like to moisturize. I've mentioned my skin is pretty dry, but I have a moisturizer that I like. And so CeraVe, by the way, the blue bottle, blue little stripe on CeraVe, I like that part. So I typically will start with lotion because it just feels good and refreshing. And I think just the whole act of it is refreshing as well. Some people have looked at like the science of reducing anxiety of just splashing your face in water, and that movement as well as the cold water in your face together really are helpful. But anyways, back to brushing our teeth. I will put on like moisturizer, and then I will try to do my hair. Sometimes I don't leave my hair done all day because it'll hurt or give me a headache, but I like to put it up in buns and do different kinds of things just because I think it's fun. And then sometimes I make my daughter's hair match, just if I'm really, I don't know, if I have the motivation, not often. She's got a very small amount of hair. But I do a couple things that just make me feel like, I don't know, ready and good a little bit. And then I brush my teeth. Sometimes I might get dressed before or not, but I typically kind of sandwich it in the middle, and then I get dressed after I brush my teeth so that I'm feeling refreshed and I don't feel as stressed about spitting on myself or getting water on my shirt or pants or leaning against the counter and staining it with something. I'm wearing white right now, which is bold, but the Shout spray stain remover, I know it's probably not the best in nature perhaps, but it works so well on whites. So I'm really able to clean any stains, because I'm not perfect. I love white, but stains happen. So if you haven't been buying white, consider it. This is my favorite hoodie, and I kind of love that it's white. So that's all. Have a good day.